Hi guys, I quickly want to show you something about this northern hemisphere. I'm going to use London as an example, but anywhere in the northern hemisphere you will basically see the same. This is the London in England in the summer. Okay, so what we've done, we said okay, it's London, it's June 2020, so it's still coming. So what will happen is that you can choose a date, any date, we can 10th, doesn't matter. This is what you see, the sunrise, okay, northeast. Now this is what's important, it switch around, okay. Let's just 16, doesn't matter. Sunrise northeast, then it switch to south, which means the sun crosses the 90 degrees, okay, above your head. Then it goes back and it sets at northwest, which means the sun comes up, in a sense it comes up north, it then at 12 o'clock is behind your back south, and then it sets again in the west, which means you see a curve, and that curve is going around the North Pole to make the North Pole 24-hour sunlight. Now what's interesting, if you go onto the flat earth map, okay, and you sit in June or July, June 15, select, okay, that's the reality. There's England, okay, England is basically the pin roughly about there, that's London, England. Now if we just put on the, okay, sunrise, okay, there's sunrise, you see that is northeast of London, okay. Then at 12 o'clock, when it's completely opposite the north there, it's south, okay. Then at night it goes back, there it becomes night, look there, it's completely north west. So this map is 100% correct for the northern hemisphere, and it shows the arc, it shows that the sun goes and it circles the actual the North Pole. It circles the North Pole, and you can clearly see it from any city in the northern hemisphere. But now this is what's peculiar. If you switch this over to South Africa, okay, we see exactly the same, but we see it circulating the South Pole, but this map shows it circulating the North Pole. We see that same information, okay. If we put in Cape Town or Johannesburg, there's Cape Town, okay. We can put in, look there, now we will have it southeast and north. You see it switch around to north, and then it switch back. I've got a few videos showing the actual curve. Maybe I can show you one or two photos quickly for the people that have not seen the other ones, screenshots. There's Cape Town, okay. You can see Cape Town where the sun's going down, okay. It's going down in the southwest, that's where it's going down. But my property is in Johannesburg. We've got the 12 o'clock, the sun is in front of the house, okay. And then we've got the sunset behind the house, which is that is sunset, okay. We've got all the evidence on some of the other videos, and then in the morning there's the morning sun also behind the house. And then if you want to see all the actual directions of, there's the sun going down behind the house, which is south west, and then the morning one is also, there's another sunset, but it's very clear. The sun comes up at southeast, it then goes north, and then it goes back to the southwest, which means it's arcing. It's making an arc around the South Pole, very similar to the arc that the sun is making in the summer in the northern hemisphere. And exactly the same conditions, exactly the same reflection, and exactly the same perspective. Everything is the same. So we can see the sun circulating the South Pole. And I've got